Hey, in this short video, I'm going to walk you through one of the easiest ways to make $5,000 to $10,000 per month as a brand new beginner is by selling what we call smart websites to local businesses. Now, this works even if you have absolutely no experience, you have no coding skills, you don't know anything about websites, you've never created one before, and you have a limited amount of time and no sales skills, right? I'm going to prove to you exactly how simple this is in a second. So I want to keep this video very short, but let me kind of show you exactly how we do it, right? What we're going to be doing is we are going to be offering smart websites to local businesses. Now, you may be asking what a smart website is, right? This is the next digital gold rush. People are calling this the biggest opportunity in the last 20 to 30 years. And let me show you why they're saying this. Now, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be going through and we are going to be searching on Google for people or businesses who do not have a website or who have a website but it's really bad. And it's going to be easy to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad, right? So let's search for the people who do not have a website first. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to type in, let's say that we're doing a plumber in Sebring, right? I'm just choosing a random niche, and then we're gonna have a location, right? And then the reason we're doing this, you see in a second, but let me move myself over here. So we're looking at a plumber in Sebring. Now this, we have a number of different niches and we'll kind of show you which ones are the best ones to do. But you click on more businesses right here. And then when you do that, you can scroll down and you'll notice that, okay, here's a business that doesn't have a website, right? We scroll down, here's another one that doesn't have a website. Okay, scroll down a little bit more. Here's another one, and then another one. And again, this is just all on the first page, me just taking a couple seconds, and I've found 4, 5, 6 businesses already that do not have websites, okay? So the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna take the information that we have here on Google, so the name and the contact information, everything that we can get from Google, and then we're going to head on over to what I call the Smart Demo Site Creator tool. Okay, this is a proprietary tool that we created that makes it easy for you to create websites without having to know any coding. So first thing we're going to do is, so I'm going to use an example and I'm going to call it the Best AI Plumber, right? Or Best AI Plumbing Inc, right? And then I'm going to use a demo phone number. So let's say 863 and then go 555-1122. I'm using a demo number because I don't want to use the contact information for a real site, because what's going to happen is that everybody's going to contact that one site, right? And I don't want that to happen. So I'm just using some demo information. So let's go ahead and use a demo Best AI plumbing at test.com. Again, I'm just using this random dummy information. So let's just say that this is located at 123 Main Street, and that's in Sebring, Florida, I think is the name of the city we chose. And then what we're going to do is, if you do not have a logo, right? So what we are going to do is we are going to actually have a logo that you can create once you join the program. You'll see exactly how we create logos. If the site already, if they already have a website and they already have a logo, you can simply click on the logo or right click on it and then copy the logo address, and then that will actually go through and give you the address. If you don't have one, I'll show you how to actually create one using AI in like 10 seconds, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go through, we're going to find a logo, and we are actually going to paste it right here. I used AI to create a logo, so I have one right here. I mean, again, I'll show you in the program how to actually create that in 10 seconds. Takes no time, really simple, right? And then we're going to select an industry. Now we have a number of different industries here that you can select from the Smart Site Creator tool. And then we're going to select the site version. And what that basically means is that you have a light version and a dark version. V2 is actually, I believe, the lighter version, and then V1 is the darker version. So let me just select V2 on this one. And then we're going to click on Create Demo Site button, right? Takes about 2 seconds. And there you see it. Now we have Best AI Plumbing Inc. We have the logo that I created. This is the phone number that we have. And then if you scroll down, this site looks simple, but like I said, comparing a regular static old-fashioned website to a new and improved smart site is almost like comparing an old Polaroid camera to an iPhone 15, right? It's no comparison. So we go through, it has a couple of things here that is really important to notice, and then we're going to be pointing out to the business owners. Obviously, you can call the person and the user can call the business by clicking on this button, but it's not just that. They can call the business Once they do that, the site will actually track each call. So every call that's made, every call that's missed, every call, it will track everything. It can record the calls for you, so you can actually have quality control. All the calls can be recorded. And if somebody calls the business and that business owner, no one is able to answer the phone, what it basically will do is the minute that person hangs up, it will send a text message saying, hey, you've reached Best AI Plumbing. Sorry, we missed your call. How can I help you? Right? That actually allows the business to recoup any potential lost customers, because we all know that once someone goes through and finds a company and calls them and no one answers, they're not just going to leave a message and then wait for that company to call them back. They're simply going to scroll down to the next one on the list, right? So you can help businesses recover a lot of lost business by simply having a missed call text back. And again, the smart site does all of this in the background. You don't have to worry about any programming or anything like that, right? Now, we know that 62% of all small businesses miss calls, right? 62% of all calls made to small businesses, according to 411, go unanswered. So this is a huge win. If all the smart site did was just this alone, they would make their money back hand over fist. But if you scroll down, it has booking appointments. So it will go through and it will allow people to actually create an appointment, and it will send confirmations to the business owner and the customer and send all the automated reminders so that the customer shows up. If you scroll down a little bit more, you see that again, the site is clean, very well presented. All of this right here is dummy text because we want the business owner to think that we actually going to do a lot of work to actually set up their website, and it takes a lot of customization. That's why we're going to be charging $1,000 to $2,000 to actually as a setup fee, and that's going to be all profit to you. But really and truly, we're going to be using AI to create all this content, so you don't even have to worry about it. Again, it's really simple, really basic. Scroll down a little bit, you show where it has all the reviews. We all know that people look at reviews in terms of choosing a actual site, choosing a business to actually provide service. So this smart website will automatically bring in all the reviews from Google. And then when a customer is satisfied, when a customer goes through and they provide the service, it'll go through and request a review and do the follow-up. So just in case they don't remember to send that review the first time, it will automatically follow up. Again, this is why we call it a smart site, right? Because it has smart assist technology built in it, and you don't have to really do anything, or the business owner doesn't have to do anything. It just works in the background, right? So you notice here, this is the logo that I created using AI. And again, I show you exactly how to do that in the program, but I just want to kind of show you some other things right here, right? It's a lot going on in the background that you don't even have to lift a finger. It just comes in right out of the box. So right here, all your social media links, it automatically creates what we call an all-in-one inbox. So what that means is that if somebody sends you a message on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn or WhatsApp or whatever it is, whatever channel they want to use, all your messages come into one inbox, right? And so you can check one place so nothing falls through the cracks. And even better, you can actually respond to that message right from that same dashboard, right from that same inbox, right? So what that basically means is that if somebody sends you a Facebook message, for example, Facebook Messenger, you can respond using Facebook Messenger, or you can respond via email or text message or whatever channel you choose, because it has that flexibility. And you notice right here, the phone number that we entered into the Smart Creator tool is here. We have the email that we entered, and then we have the address that we entered. All of this stuff is right out the box. It's built, it's ready for you. And then when you scroll down, you notice right here, it has a live chat, web chat function already built in. So people can go to the website of the business and they can literally enter a message, and the business owner will get that message instantly, and they can have a two-way live conversation with a potential customer right there and then. And if for some reason they're not able to have that conversation, we have AI that will go through and have that conversation for the business owner, ask any relevant questions, ask any qualifying questions, and get the person booked on an appointment. And that happens all automatically, right? This is right out the box. We show you exactly how to set everything up. It is, like I said, the biggest digital gold rush. It's the biggest gold rush in the last 20 to 30 years. People are calling this one of the best opportunities that I've ever seen. It's the best opportunity I've ever seen, because really and truly, I've been doing this for over 15 years and I've never seen something sell as quickly and as easily as this. You don't have to have no long, crazy script or anything. Typically what happens is once we go through and we create this smart website for a business, and we literally just show them, we contact them and say, hey, I noticed that you didn't have a website. I was looking for a business with your service. I noticed you didn't have a website. So I went ahead and created one for you. Let me know what you think, right? That's it. Once you do that, a lot of times what will happen is that people will respond to you, because if they don't have a website, chances are they don't know where to get a website. They were looking for one, they just haven't gotten around, or they don't know where they can get one. And so when you come in and you show them not just a website, but a smart website that does all these things for them, so they don't have to worry about it, they'll happily pay you $1,000 to $2,000 in a setup fee and $300 to $500 per month to keep this gravy train going, because this replaces a lot of services. Just a missed call, text back alone. If you think of a service, a plumber, a contractor, or roofer, whatever, a lot of these people have these customers where the customer value is in the high hundreds, if not thousands, right? So just one customer in a lot of these places will pay for the business's use of the software for an entire year in a lot of cases, right? So the way you get access to this AI tool, right? The way you get access to this simple AI tool is by clicking on the button below. We have built this on a platform called Go High Level. Now, what that does is it allows us to provide the service without having to do any coding or anything like that. So if you want to have access to this tool so that you can actually go through and sell this to local businesses, click on the button below, go ahead and get a free trial of the Go High Level software. Once you do that, you'll automatically be added to our community and you get access to this smart website tool, the creator tool, right there and then instantly. So you can start to actually create these demos websites for businesses. In addition to that, what we also going to be giving you is access to my free course. I literally recorded myself going through the entire process of creating sites, finding customers, what exactly you need to say, everything, setting up everything, how you actually get payments, how you allow people to pay you on a recurring basis. I've literally set up everything in this free course so you can see exactly how it works. So if you want to have access to this smart website creator tool plus the free course, then go ahead and get a free trial of the Go High Level software. It's a 30-day free trial, special free trial for this only this weekend we're going through, and we're doing this. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to leave this open. So if you want to get access to this, go ahead and click on the button below, get the free trial, and you get access to this tool. Like I said, this is the best opportunity that I have seen in my 15 years of marketing, and I've seen a lot of stuff, right? So if you want to make thousands of dollars in recurring revenue, this is your chance of doing it. So go ahead and click on the button below, and I'll see you guys on the inside.